Hi children, welcome to my English class. Today we would learn the supplementary lesson 4, The Cat and the Painkiller. Before we go ahead, let us know about the writer. Samuel Langhorne Clemens, 30th November 1835 to 21st April 1910. Better known by his pen name Mark Twain, was an American writer. Among his novels are The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, 1875, and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, 1885. The latter often called the Great American Novel. Let's see the characters of the story. Tom Sawyer. Tom was not physically ill, but he was very sad due to the absence of his friend Becky Thatcher. Aunt Polly. His aunt was obsessed with medicines. Peter the cat was a favorite of Aunt Polly. Becky Thatcher was a Tom's friend. Let's see the summary of the lesson. Tom is temporarily distracted from his troubles when Becky stops coming to school. He tries to find out the reason for her absence by hanging around her house. He finally learns that she is ill and begins to worry that she may die. He is so concerned about Becky that he stops playing and loses interest in everything. His quiet behavior causes Aunt Polly to be concerned about him. An experimenter at heart, Polly tries all sorts of remedies on Tom in an effort to cure him, but nothing seems to work. She reads her health magazines to look for additional things to try and discovers the water treatment cure that makes a person sweat so much it purifies his soul. When she tries this on Tom, he just becomes more sad and melancholic. Tom is so forlorn that he does not even protest against the torture that he is being put through. His silence bothers his aunt even more. She decides that Tom's indifference must definitely be broken. She orders a new painkiller which she immediately administers to her nephew. Tom has decided that he has indulged himself enough and will endure no more. He pretends to like the horrible painkiller as it is simply fire in a liquid form. He asks his aunt for a dose so frequently that she tells Tom to take it for himself. While Aunt Polly is not looking, he pours the medicine in a crack in the sitting room floor. His aunt's cat comes into the room one day when he is in the act of filling the crack with the medicine. Tom takes a spoonful of the painkiller and gives it to the cat. When the cat swallows it, it jumps in the air and bangs itself against the furniture. It topples the flower pots and jumps out of the window, leaving behind a mess. Aunt Polly is struck dumb at the cat's antics. When she comes to question Tom about the cat, she finds him rolling in laughter. She discovers the spoon with traces of medicine still sticking to it. She pulls Tom up by his ear and asks him why he gave the painkiller to the cat. Tom replies that he gave it to the cat out of pity, for he himself had been receiving all of Aunt Polly's attention. While the cat was being ignored, she pats Tom on the head and tells him that she did whatever she thought was best for him. This chapter is filled with typical Twain humor. Tom's sadness over Becky's not being at school and his worries about her death are intentionally exaggerated to the point of being humorous. Aunt Polly's experimentation on Tom is also out of proportion and causes the reader to laugh. Tom's incident with the cat is also filled with humor, even though he uses it to teach Aunt Polly a lesson. Thus, children, in the end, Tom proved his point to his aunt that the medicine was harmful to him. He gets out of having to take any more medicine. So, what knowledge we acquire from this lesson is You can't let people set your agenda in life. Thank you.